Grand March. Please clear the mats. Please clear the mats.
Yeah. I do.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for and give it up and introducing your Tournament of Champions. Wrestling for third place at 100 pounds, Gaitan of Grays Lake North and Sunny Alskamore of Gwinnett from New Trier. Wrestling for first place at 100 pounds, Leah Stringfellow of Northbrook and Riley Concow of Raleigh. Wrestling for third place at 105, Jasmine Medina of Zion Benton versus Natasha Flores of Warren. Wrestling at 105 for first place, London Boyd of Antioch and Isabella Castro of New Trier. Wrestling for third place at 110 pounds, Bella Esparza of Deerfield High School and Hannah Lee of Vernon Hills. Wrestling for first place at 110, Haven Silvez of Lakes and Lori Bianco of New Trier. Wrestling for third place at 115 pounds, Asmari Medina of Lakes and Aina Vasquez of Warren. Wrestling for first place at 115 pounds, Harley Miller of Loyola Academy versus Ireland McCain of Brown Lake. Wrestling for third place at 120 pounds, Maribel Dubois of Lake Forest High School versus Alyssa Bentley of Warren. Wrestling for first place at 120 pounds, Mary Minogue of Libertyville High School versus Ariella Doman of Glenbrook North. Wrestling at 125 for third place, Riley Moore of Highland Park versus Delilah Patterson of Antioch. Wrestling at first place for 125, Karina Lajowski of Stevenson versus Gianna Arzer of Grace Lake Central. Wrestling at 130 pounds for third place, Cece Brubaker of Deerfield High School versus Bree Hirsch of Lake Forest High School. Wrestling for first place at 130 pounds, Emily Ortiz of Zion Benton versus Jane Cummings of Warren. Wrestling at 135 pounds for third place, Elise Taylor from Lakes versus And for first place at 135, Brianna Perez of Round Lake High School versus Melanie Alvarenda of Grace Lake North. Wrestling for third place at 140 pounds, Sasha Johnson of Antioch versus Miranda Velez of Grace Lake Central. Wrestling for first place at 140 pounds, Grace Johnson of Zion Bend versus Jillian Giller of New Trier. Your 145-pound third place wrestling will be Christina Hasner of Lakes versus Tiana Jackson of Warren. For first place at 145, Kennedy Murray of Evanston and Naomi Foot of Zion Bend. Wrestling for third place at 155 pounds, Natalie Rumble of Deerfield High School versus Mama Akela of Loyola Academy. And wrestling for first place at 155, Dana Holt of Highland Park versus Ashley Fuglesett of Warren. Wrestling at 170 for third place, Dorothy Perez of Highland Park versus Nancy Lacona of Round Lake. And wrestling for first place at 170, Jaleesa Oz of Ships Mather versus Aaron Bush of Warren. Wrestling at 190 for second place, Bettina Gomez of Evanston Township versus Lexi Rosenthal of Highland Park. Wrestling for first place at 190, Josephine Larson of Lake versus Josie Ball from Antioch. And at 235, wrestling for third place, Jeremy Marshall from Evanston Township versus Kaylee Perez from Warren. And in first place, Allison Poole of Grace Lake North versus Bryn Ayuchi from Taft. Good luck, wrestlers.